Hello, my name is Juan Chavez, and I'm gonna do a tutorial for the class IT Fundamentals. This tutorial is gonna be about how to create a virtual machine and install an operating system. We're gonna be installing an operating system which is the Steam OS. Okay, I'm gonna give all the information that it's needed in order to just create this virtual box. Okay, so what we need to do. First of all, what we're gonna do, we're gonna go to the website. Okay, we're gonna have to download the VirtualBox software, and we're gonna do that on a new window. Okay, and we're gonna go to pretty much it's this is simple. We're gonna just Google VirtualBox, and on the VirtualBox part, okay, you go to the option that says Downloads and select depending on the on your operating system. We're gonna go ahead and select the Windows host. Okay, that is the first option. I already did those steps, so I just want to show you where to do it. Okay, the second thing that we're gonna do, you can just go ahead and just Google you can just go ahead and Google the Steam OS, and once you do that, you go to this option, the one that says download SteamOS Beta custom installation, and click on the option that says by selecting the box to the left to the terms of this Steam end user license agreement. Okay, you click on download SteamOS, and yeah, once you download it, you're good. Okay, and you're gonna need a software to create an image. Okay, and an ISO. Okay, it's an that's gonna let the virtual machine that you have a disk so you can install the software, like in this case the operating system that which is gonna be the Steam OS. Okay, once, as I said, I've done that already. Okay, so I'm just gonna show you how to do it. But before we start, then what we need to do, we need to get sure and to go into our settings and check the options that we have open. Okay, we need to know if our computer it's enabled to do virtualization. So pretty much you have to go into the task manager. Just the way I do it is just do it Control Shift Escape. It's gonna open it. Okay, you have several tabs. We're gonna go to the performance tab. Okay, the performance tab has the option that says the CPU. You're gonna click on it. You have CPU, memory, disk, Ethernet. On the Ethernet, it's also shows you the GPU. But what we're gonna do, we're gonna click on CPU, and then there's this option says virtualization enabled. Okay, what you need to do, it's I'm gonna show you an image where it says that it does is not enabled, and this option it's right here. Okay, it shows you that the virtualization it's disabled. Okay, what we need to do it's just going to you're gonna have to turn off your computer. You're gonna have to go into the BIOS, and then you're gonna have to find the option to enable the virtualization of your computer. I have done that already, so I have no problem. As you can see, it says enabled. So now, once you've done that, what you need to do, we're gonna go ahead and just open the virtual box, okay, which I have right here, okay, and then what we're gonna do, it's we're gonna go ahead and select the option that says new. Okay, you're gonna give an option to your to your virtual machine. It's gonna be in this case, I'm gonna call it Steam OS. Okay, it's gonna ask you where do you want to just select where do you want to put your folder for that virtual machine. Okay, if you want to change it, you can go ahead and change it. Other, if not, just leave it the way it is. Okay, where it says type, it's gonna ask you what type of operating system is the one you're installing. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and select the option that says Linux. Under Linux, we're gonna go ahead and select the option that says Debian. Okay, depending on the technology that you have, we're gonna go ahead and select either or, which is Debian 64 or 32-bit. We have 32 and 64. In my case is 64. I'm gonna click on next. Okay, and now it's gonna ask you for the memory size. Okay, if you want to make it functional, my suggestion is depending on how much RAM you have, you're gonna select half of the amount of RAM that you have. In my case, I have 16 gigabytes of RAM, so I'm gonna go ahead and select 8, which in this case, since this is gigabytes, we're gonna do it in megabytes, which is around 8,000. Okay, we're gonna click on next, and then it's gonna ask you about the hard disk. It's gonna tell you the recommended size of the hard disk should be 8 gigabytes. The Steam OS, it asks you for around 200 gigabytes of available space, but it's not mandatory. So pretty much what you need to do, you need to go ahead and just select the option that says create a virtual hard disk now and click on create. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and select the option that says VirtualBox disk image, and we're gonna click on next. Okay, then it's gonna ask you for the storage on physical hard disk. We're gonna go ahead and select the option that says dynamically allocated. Okay, once we get to this option, this is where we're gonna go ahead and just change the amount of gigabytes. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and in my case, I'm gonna go ahead and just select 120. Okay, that should be more than enough, so we can just install a game and just test it out. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and click on create. Okay, and there you go. You have it. It will show you the options right now, like that you have right now for the Steam OS. As you see, it says it's powered off. But before we do that, what we need to do, we're gonna have to go ahead and just check some of the settings. The first thing that we're gonna go ahead and just check, we're gonna go ahead and just once you set up the name, as you see, it says Steam OS. Okay, then after you check on Debian, okay, we're gonna go to the option that says, and then we're gonna go ahead into the option that says System. Okay, we're gonna click on System, and it's gonna show you the boot order. We're gonna go ahead and just disable floppy, and once you select floppy, it's gonna ask you for the base memory. The base memory, what you can do, you can just leave it just the way it is. Okay, but we need to get sure that we have the option available that says enable EFI, which is this option right here. Okay, everything just you should leave it just the way it is. Then we're gonna go to the option that says processor. Okay, and this option we're gonna go ahead and just select how many GPUs, I mean CPUs you have. Okay, and we can go with half of it. Like in this case, I have 16. We can go also with 8. Okay, so let me go ahead and just set it up for 8. This option is not going to be enabled if you haven't set up virtualization for your computer. Okay, so it's really important that you check that option. So once you set it up, okay, you're gonna go ahead and just select processor and select 8. Okay, like in my case, I mean it depends on your CPU, the option that you're gonna select. Just pretty much gonna be half of it. Okay, once you set it up, we're gonna go to the option that says display. We're gonna go to display. Okay, let me click once it's set up. Okay, You click on display, and then this is where we where it's gonna show our video memory. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and first of all we're gonna enable the 3D acceleration, which is this option, the right here, and then we're just gonna just move it all the way to the top on the memory. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and just select the video memory to 128. Okay, and then we're gonna go to the option that says storage. And we're gonna select the option that says we're gonna go ahead and click on empty, and we're gonna go ahead and just select the option right here where is the disk. You're gonna click on it. It's gonna ask you to choose or create a virtual optical disk. You're gonna go ahead and just select a disk file. In this case, that's the reason why we already selected. Okay, the we already created. I'm sorry, we already created our ISO image from the SteamOS. You're gonna go ahead and just click on the option that says choose a disk file. Okay, we're gonna go to the option where I mean to the folder where we have the virtualization. And in my case, I'm gonna go ahead and select the option that says Steam OS. We're gonna select it, and then once we select it, once you have that option set up, okay, we're gonna go to network. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and change the option that says NAT to bridge adapter. Once you got that done, you can go ahead and just click on OK. Okay, and you can start the machine. Just start everything. Now that everything's set up, we can go ahead and just click on Start. Now it's gonna load up. It's like just a regular computer. It's gonna open up the run machine, and it's gonna open the disk. Now you should be able to see now the option that says it's Steam. Okay, you will have three options. It says automated install, it says will erase disk, expert install, or rescue mode. So now what we need to do, we're gonna select the option. Just to start, we're gonna go ahead and just select the option that says rescue mode. That's pretty much like we're gonna go ahead and select this option, and it's gonna load up. You're gonna select your language. In this case, it's we're gonna go ahead and just go with English and click on continue. Okay, it's gonna ask you to select your for time zone. Just click on continue. Just fill up all the settings that it's gonna ask you here. Okay, just continue, and let's just wait for the system. Okay, it's gonna take a few moments. Okay, now that we have this option, we're gonna go ahead just to the option that says automated install. This will erase disk. Okay, you just go ahead and click on enter, and right now it's gonna try to install everything. Okay, it's gonna take some moments because it's gonna load everything that we have on that we had on file on the image file. As you see, it says that it's installing the base system, so we just have to go ahead and just wait. Right now, I'm just letting everything just pass by, so just so you can see the whole process is gonna take a few moments, a couple minutes probably. What I'm gonna do if it really takes a really long time, what I'm gonna have to do, I'm gonna have just probably fast forward the video so you just don't just don't stay here like watching, just wait the whole time for the process to finish. Okay, it's in the now it's done. So now the system is gonna reboot, and now it's gonna open the Steam. Okay, now what it's gonna do right now, it's gonna download all the updates. This is a simple process, but still, we're gonna have to wait for the system to download everything. Okay, all the updates. According to the information I've been reading, it's probably gonna update several times. Once again, I'm gonna let the computer just do the updates. Uh, and if needed, I'm gonna fast forward the video. Okay, so I don't keep you waiting here. Okay, so I'm just gonna fast forward it and as soon as it finishes, I'll get back to you. Okay, pretty much what it's doing right now, it's we just downloaded all the update, is gonna reinstall the whole operative system again. Okay, and that's what it's doing right now. So probably the system will restart automatically by itself, probably. Okay, I'm just gonna keep waiting to see what's going on. And as you can see, it's restarting by itself again. Okay, so it's doing all the processes all by itself. Okay, now we got to this options, okay, and then we're gonna go to the option that says reboot. Okay, we're getting a countdown, and then it's gonna do its thing. So we're just gonna have to wait. Just as it said itself, it's just rebooted. Okay, and now look, it's we got a different screen now. It says preparing hardware drivers. Okay, just to make everything work the best possible way. Okay, we're just gonna wait again. I'm just gonna keep waiting to see what it does. Okay, as you see, it's extracting the package that I just downloaded, and it keeps the installation going. Okay, it says that it's complete now. Now it's still gonna start launching Steam. So let's see how it goes. It's probably yup. There you go. There we have it. Okay, now it's set up. It's starting Steam. Okay, it's asking you, just it's giving you the welcome. Just we're gonna go ahead and select our language. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and just go ahead and just right now it's just agree to the user agreement. Okay, it's asking us to adjust the software. So right now it's we're gonna click on next. Okay, and just select our time zone. Okay, I'm gonna go with there should be an option for, well, let's go ahead with just the Pacific Standard Time. That's the same one for Tijuana. So let's go ahead and click on next. Okay, as you can see, it says set up. You're up to date and ready to go. Your Steam machine is set up now and complete. It seems that we did it, guys. Okay, now we just click on Run Steam now, and let's see how it goes. Okay, it froze a little bit. Probably it's because it's, because, it's, because, because, it's, 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 because, it's So now we're just waiting on the system to probably do its thing. Just to restart. There you go. It's probably gonna. Yeah. There you go. It's gonna ask me to log in. Okay. Look, we're gonna go ahead and just click on login. Okay. I'm gonna enter my user information. Just for security reasons, I'm gonna go ahead and just pause this video, and then just once I enter all the information, I'm just gonna get back to you. Okay, and we're back. I just entered all my user information. As you can see, now we're in. Okay, we have the Steam machine set up, and now we can just go into the library. What I'm going to do, I'm gonna just download one game that it's like light load, just so we can test it out. Well, what I'm gonna do. Okay, guys, I had some issues with the previous video, so what I had to do, I have to reboot the system, and I took the time to just download the game. Okay, I try this game, which is Don't Starve Together. Okay, and what I'm going to do, I'm just gonna click on play. Okay, so we can see if it works or not. Okay, so let's go ahead and just select the options. We have 32 and 64 bit. So let's go ahead and just click on the option that says play 64 bit. Okay, as you can see, there you go. There's the game. It's running now. There you go. There you have it. You can select browse item. Okay, there you go. Okay, well, as you can see, this is the way that just we just installed an operative system, which is not Windows. Okay, we installed the Steam OS, on a virtual machine in your computer. So pretty much is a machine inside. It's a computer inside your own computer. Okay, we it has several way virtual station. It has several ways for you just to use it. This is one of them, and this is just a basic explanation of how you can do it. Okay, so I really thank you for watching this video, and I hope you enjoy it. And just if you just did enjoy the video, at least you enjoy the struggling. In my case, just trying to set up this virtual machine. Okay, and once again, I thank you, and I hope you have a very nice day.